So we're going to look at attacking the armbar from that wrist pin position. Okay. Sometimes what you'll find is when we make that connection or that figure four grip, you find it very hard, or your partner has a really good connection with their elbow to their thigh, and you cannot separate them. Okay. So instead of trying to force that movement, I'm going to start bringing that chest pin wrist towards my far shoulder, looping over the top and making a tricep control so I can start creating an angle and hitting my armbar from here. I'm setting up my triangle here. I go for the choke. He's defending with the neck. Boom. I connect. Okay. I have the figure four. Now again, I can't create separation from that elbow to the knee line, so I can't retract my leg. So instead of trying to fight that position, I'm going to start bringing this arm towards my shoulder, and I connect towards the tricep here. Okay. Making a nice tight grip on the tricep. Okay. Again, I start framing on my partner's head so I can create angle and make it easier to start bringing that leg over the head. But before I start creating angle, I had to climb this left leg high, and now I slide my right foot to the hip. Okay. What I don't want to do is I don't want to be lazy with this right knee and allow my knee to relax. Okay. I want to keep this knee pinched up, which keeps your partner's head off the ground. Now I can create my angle, frame on the head, and now I have my armbar set up from here. Now, me personally, I prefer not to lock this leg on the base of the neck here, because my partner can sometimes still posture. Okay, I prefer to turn that foot out, so I go calf to the crown of the head, hamstring curl. Now all of my weight in this leg is on the end of the lever, making it very hard for your partner to posture up into position. So if Jack tries to posture now, it's very difficult. Okay, my secondary leg, I make sure I angle it off towards the scapula. Now I can go double wrist, control, elevate, and I finish my armbar from here. So one more time. Into position. I create my angle. Connect a good postural control of my top leg. His hand is in defending the choke, so I connect to the wrist and I go figure four. Okay? I always go figure four initially because my first priority would be to try and attack my triangle. Okay? I can't get the triangle, so I start bringing this hand towards my shoulder, feeding this left hand over the top of his bicep and connecting towards his tricep here. So I feed it through, I make a connection here. I go super tight on this, okay? I don't have to just release the wrist straight away. I can adjust, make things a bit tighter, okay? Frame it on the head so he doesn't tuck his head into position, making it more difficult for me to get my leg over the head here. I frame, I climb the left leg. I place that right foot to the hip line. Again, elevating that knee off the floor to make life a bit easier when I create my angle, because I have to bring my hips out towards my right. So I create my angle here. Okay, my left leg is already chopped towards the far shoulder. Now I feed this leg over the top, calf to the crown of the head, pinching my knees. Now I come towards the wrist here, and I finish my armbar. With your armbar, there's multiple different grips you can take. You can go handshake grip, which gives you control of your partner's movement of the direction of his thumb, okay, and making sure his thumb is pointing to the sky, pulling to the pinky always, no matter where his pinky is, pull to that direction, you will get the finish, okay? Just because your partner's elbow and pinky are aligned, so it doesn't matter where his pinky's facing, just pull towards that direction and you should get the tap. And that is your wrist pin triangle armbar, okay? The combination work hand in hand, so if you can't get the triangle, then always switch off, go towards your armbar, and ultimately lead towards